fingered quarter. Good morning. You just wake up? Yeah. Me too, don't worry. I've been asleep in here like this. Mind your way?
No, sir. No, sir.
Hello. Good morning. Is it Wednesday?
Wednesday already.
Wednesday. Did you enjoy your weekend?
Oh yeah.
We did too.
What did you do?
I went to my girlfriend's college. I think Kevin went to Colorado, I think.
Yeah, Kevin went to Colorado over the weekend.
Oh wow. Do this weekend.
My in-laws were in town a little bit and we hung out, cooked, had a good time.
Nice.
It was good.
Did y'all work Monday?
No, we didn't. We were off. My wife took the kids grocery shopping and gave me a real break on Monday, so
Nice.
very appreciative.
What'd you do this weekend, Tyler?
My girlfriend's side of the family, on her dad's side, had a family reunion, so that was fun. And then I went and saw my parents on Sunday, out of town, and then Monday, just kicked it. So, a nice reset.
Nice. What'd you do this weekend, bro?
This weekend I was with my kids. Had a good 3-day weekend. Had a blast. Yeah.
Nice. Yo, David, how was your weekend?
It was really awesome. We had an extended 3-day weekend. It's not something we get to do often. So I got to spend a ton of time with the kiddos and the wife. It can be challenging with little kids. The screaming, the fighting, the yelling, and all of us being together in the same house. But at the end of the day, those minutes are amazing that you get that you don't usually get when you're at work. And you make moments and memories forever. So you got to take the good with the bad. But yeah, it was a great weekend. We went to Spirit Halloween. The kids love Halloween. I don't know if that's weird or not, but they love Halloween. We like buy them the animatronics. So this year we'll have like all these animatronics that talk and they're scary. They love clowns and all this scary stuff. So that was really cool. We went to Dave & Buster's twice during the 3-day weekend. So really making up for time because I work a lot. So anytime I get a little extra time, we'll do a whole bunch of stuff and just make it the best day and best weekend ever.
Oh, sorry about that.
Tool maintenance.
Are you sharpening it?
Sanding it down, so there were some small nicks or imperfections, and I scratched the door. So live and learn. But yeah, you can sand it down, a little bit of sandpaper, clean it up. Good for another 1,000 miles ish.
Nice.
How y'all beautiful gentlemen doing?
Beautiful gentleman.
Handsome and beautiful gentlemen.
Jason walked in earlier. He's like, I've never seen such a group of beautiful looking men or something like that. And then, Robert, what did you say?
And Tyler.
And Tyler.
Such a handsome group of rock stars. All gentlemen. Ladies, watch out.
Oh, I got one back here. Yes. Well, we don't remove the rear because there's a Pandora's box worth of panels and stuff back here. But with this way, you can get all your film in the front and then take your time putting it in the rear.
Oh, nice.
In the he's trying to. We open at 9 a.m. Yes, sir. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. He wasn't happy that we open at 9 a.m. That's too late for him.
Really?
So you don't always win all of them, but you got to try and give them everything you can. More than likely he'll call around and no one can get him in today or won't be able to work with his schedule. And hopefully we'll see him again or hear from him again tomorrow.
It's a LT5.
$150,000
That's
hairs.
videos.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks the same.
It's just ink and paper. They might want some blood.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
This thing is gas.
probably a finger.
So what do you think, Tyler?
600 horsepower.
600 horsepower. It's a LT5. Escalade V. Over the Wagoneer, all day. All day.
What's your thoughts on the
I can't
Wagoneer?
wait to see film or whatever.
I like it. It's a good, kudos to Mopar. I'll say that.
What did you just say?
Kudos to Mopar.
No.
For building this. That's a big deal for Mopar to build this.
It's
I'm
still
not-
Mopar. It's still Mopar.
I still said I'd pick the Escalade over this.
Okay.
But
I'd pick a regular Escalade.
I would too.
So Escalade over the Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the shop will say the same thing. That's a clean sweep, right? Right, Kevin? Escalade over this?
Yeah, you see.
Yeah.
Easy.
Got a bunch of GM boys in here.
Mopar.
You're anti-Mopar?
Except for Jason.
Yeah. Oh, he has a Dodge Ram,
Yeah.
right?
He's committed. He would have.
He's already invested.
Yeah, he would have changed his mind at this point, but he's invested.
Is that your favorite car of all time, the Tahoe?
I think it's more for family. I do believe because in safety, we get in an accident, it's a little bit higher than most cars. So that's why I like Tahoe.
Since I don't have the seller be sold in the book version, just Audible, this is like one of my favorite books ever. The 10X Rule. It just has a lot of good things that you could be doing. Like if you make the time to do one thing good, why wouldn't you do it 10 times over, right? Like, so like if you have to make calls all day to get business, then do it 10 times what you normally do. If you do 10, do 100. It's like the rules of success, right? If you follow up with one person a day, you should be following up with 10 people a day. If you follow up with 10 a day, you should be following up with 100. That's how you actually become successful. Most people don't understand there's no secret, there's no magic pill. So you got to read these books and learn what successful people do. So this is one of my favorite, Grant Cardone. A lot of people will say negative things, but that's because they haven't read it.
Gotta get that knowledge.
What's the other book?
Virtual selling.
Oh, nice.
We don't know anything about this one yet.
Yeah,
I just saw it and it looked cool.
That was actually gifted to me by Nick Topping from the podcast we were on. He brought it yesterday, so I actually haven't got to read it yet. And it's crazy because Tyler texted me last night about what books he should read, and that was one of them that was on the picture. I was like, well, hey, you can read it first and I'll bring it tomorrow. We are actually about to head to Louisville, Texas, on the border of Frisco, over by Louisville Lake, to do a couple of estimates as well for our clients. So you're gonna probably take a ride and go with us. Let's go see what's going on out there. So we're in Louisville, Texas. One of our customers, Naveed, was so happy that he has us coming over to his neighbors, his uncle's house, his cousin's house. So we're getting a lot of referrals. We're about to go in this house and see how we can help him with window tinting. Like mine, I don't know if it's, they call it ADD or what, but my mind was always working. So I'm like doing something. 94% of the infrared heat,
Okay.
which is like the heat you feel,
Okay.
but it also has a really high total solar energy, which is like the whole spectrum
Okay.
of energy coming in, so it's going to block a lot of heat. Everyone that gets this, even though it's completely clear, they're super impressed.
Okay.
Now this is the Rolls-Royce, so it comes with the Rolls-Royce price tag. But if you didn't want your windows to look any different, that's the best one.
Okay.
So these two I'd probably show you that have, that one was like a 94% infrared. This one is, I believe, a 82,
80.
and this is 83. So it's a little lower.
Okay.
It's got
This one's a little darker.
A little darker.
Okay.
It is slightly reflective, so it's got like some alloy in it. That's like a less expensive technology, but to give you a lot of heat.
Okay.
So that's a great option too.
Okay.
And this is a ceramic film.
Okay.
This is not as reflective. It blocks a lot of heat because of the ceramic in it. And then it's kind of like the mid-range of these. These are all like really good films. It is the darkest of the three.
Okay.
But it's actually not dark. It's a light film. We just finished the second house on the same street in Louisville. All I got to do is send these numbers to the office so the guys get the proposal and they choose a film. I already gave them the prices here, but they'll have an official proposal as well. So we're about to go to the chiropractor next so I can get fixed up. Let's roll. We actually tinted the storefront in our alloy film. It blocks a lot of heat and a lot of UV. They love it, but that's not why we're here. We're here actually to get me fixed up, maintenance, and make sure my body is firing right so we can get this money and build this team. Come on.
Good, awesome. That's pretty good.
I haven't been here in 2 weeks.
Been
It's
2
not
weeks?
because I didn't mean to. It's like, it's just not.
Been feeling better?
I do feel a little better, but I know I need to get in here because I can tell when I'm working out.
Yeah.
And he's showing me what's wrong with me now.
Yeah.
My right knee, like when I'm on a leg press,
Yeah.
my right knee's higher, even when everything's set up
Do
even.
you feel it in the hips at all? Like, do you feel anything up here?
I've been feeling something in here for a while.
Back.
Like, and it just, the wrong motion, the wrong movement, like
But on the right
cracks.
side.
Yeah.
Historically, the left has been a bigger issue, but
The
now.
left's bugging me a little, but the right has this like,
Is that any pain in here when I'm doing this?
no,
How about the knee?
nope. I feel it pulling a little on my glute.
Okay, all right.
So that
Yeah, and-
says I need to be here.
Well, and physically it is, because with the way you're out of alignment, this right leg's a little shorter, okay? This is the biggest issue down here.
Yeah, the knee and this left shoulder is actually really weak.
There as well, right?
Yeah, all of that.
Good. Deep breath. Exhale. And again. Okay, one more time. Alright, take a few deep breaths. All right, face down, let me check that.
What does this machine
This
do?
is E-stem, electric stem. So it creates kind of micro pulsations that help flush out edema. It's also good for pain relief. So it releases endorphins and enkephalins in the muscle cells. And,
So right now it's pulsating?
yeah, it kind of feels like a little almost like a little tingle. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And it's good for calming. He'll get pretty tight in general after the adjustment. If we do this, it helps significantly, speed his recovery up with all that tightness and tension I have for like 24 hours after.
Nice.
So,
Okay, perfect.
cool. All right.
We'll see you Tuesday.
All right, take care.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so I just got fixed up. I feel really good. It's been a super eventful day. Ready to tackle the world again. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys next week.